Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, the honorable judges of IREC 2022 competition. First of all, let us pray and give thanks to our heavenly God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us mercies and blessings. My name is Falisha Naura Putri, and I'm from Senior High School 3 Malang. Ladies and gentlemen, as we know, the pandemic that hit in 2020 has had a huge negative impact on our country. Not only our country, but this pandemic has hit globally, and all countries are feeling the effects of this pandemic: chaotic state stability, lack of health workers, state needs that are not proportional to state revenues, and many more. This pandemic is a health-related problem, but it has a big impact on the economy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever thought, how can our country survive this huge issue? So, you all need to know that we can survive this pandemic not only because of our own country, but also with the help of other countries. No country can stand alone without the help of other countries. So, this is where the role of relations between countries is significant. One of them is the establishment of the G20. The G20 is an international forum organization that focuses on policy coordination in the economic and development fields, which was formed to provide the world with the crisis and create strong and sustainable global economic growth. Founded in 1999, the G20 was born as a response to the world economic crisis in 1997 until 1998. His vision is a G20 presidency that benefits all parties, including developing countries, small island countries, and vulnerable groups, and not only in the interest of the G20 members themselves. So, now, the world is again in a period multi-dimensional crisis due to COVID-19 pandemic. The G20 as a collection of the world's major economies, which have political and economic power, can drive recovery. And in 2021, it is a very big honor for our country, Indonesia, to be able to become the G20 president. As the G20 presidency, Indonesia has a role in determining the priority agenda and leading a series of G20 meetings. For this reason, Indonesia uses this event as a forum and an arena to show our country's position in leading a global forum aimed at overcoming various challenges and issues at the world level. With the election of Indonesia as the G20 presidency, Indonesia carries the theme "Recover Together, Recover Stronger." This theme was raised by Indonesia considering that the world is still under pressure due to the COVID-19 pandemic, requiring a joint and inclusive effort in finding a way out or recovery solution. And to achieve this target, the Indonesia presidency focuses on three priority sectors that are considered to be the keys to a strong and sustainable recovery. There are the first one, global health architecture. The global impact of the pandemic should be a momentum for the global community to start holding hands together. Through the G20 forum, Indonesia will encourage the strengthening of global health resilience, addressing the pandemic preparedness and advancing transformative infrastructure post-COVID-19 will be discussed. Second one, digital transformation. Restoring the post-pandemic global economic order is essential in overcoming various problems of mankind. Digitalization is the key. Digital and economic cross issues, including the acceleration of MSMEs into the digital ecosystem, digital entrepreneurship, and revitalizing the role of women in the workplace are some of the priority agendas that will be discussed at G20. And the last one, which is the third one, is sustainable energy transition. Conversations about the environment and energy in the form of securing energy accessibility, increasing smart and clean energy technology, and promoting energy financing will be held at the G20. So, of the three priority sectors, Indonesia has made a priority agenda which includes The first one, coordination to support global recovery. The second one, effort to deal with the impact of the pandemic. The third one, strengthening the payment system in the digital era. The fourth one, development of sustainable financing. The fifth one, increasing the resilience of an inclusive financial system. And the last one, international taxation agenda. From the election of Indonesia to the G20 presidency, it has had a considerable impact on our country, either directly or indirectly. First, the G20 presidency has a direct impact on the economy by increasing the country's foreign exchange earnings. More than 20,000 international delegates are expected to attend the meeting, which will be held in various regions in Indonesia. The second one, in the political field, as chair of the G20, Indonesia can encourage cooperation and initiate concrete results in the three priority sectors, which are strategic for recovery. This is a momentum for Indonesia to gain credibility of the world's trust in leading the global recovery in diplomacy and foreign policy. Credibility is a very valuable asset, I think. And the third one, in the field of sustainable economic and social development. The G20 presidency is a momentum to show that Indonesia is open for business. There will be various showcases or events showing the progress of Indonesia's development and the potential for investment in Indonesia. It is hoped that this will have the opportunity to create a multiplier effect for the regional economy because it contributes to the tourism sector, economic, accommodate, I'm sorry, accommodation, accommod, accommodation or hospitality and transportation, and the last one, the creative economy, as well as local MSMEs. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all for me today. It's been an honor to be among such accomplished individuals and to be able to present my perspective before you all. Thank you and good day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bravo, Bawi Karsu.